Round Rock on Sunday. Justin Bohr, Drew Robinson, Tyler Beatty coming up here in the top of the second for Sacramento. Justin Bohr bats for the left side. First pitch from Wilkerson, swings and fouls it out of the play to the left. Pull shift on for the left-handed hitter. Suaje about 10 feet into shallow right. Soto back to the right of second. Burns, the only defender on the left side of the infield, about halfway between second and third. The 0-1 pitch. Bohr starts a swing, appeal, and a no-go. It's missed up and away from Wilkerson. Justin Bohr, 1 for 7 with an RBI in the series. The 32-year-old first baseman who signed in the offseason with the Giants. Breaking ball missed down and in from Wilkerson. Well, first 2 games of the series, Dodgers starting pitchers both pretty good and not allowing a whole lot from the Sacramento offense, but they jump on Wilkerson for 2 early tonight. Next pitch is lined around the shift into right center field. Well out of the range of a Suaje to his right. No chance to get that hard liner. And Bohr's got a leadoff single, second straight inning. Sacramento starts off with a leadoff hit. This man on for Drew Robinson. Off to a 3 for 18 start with 1 home run. From the left side of the plate. Up the middle of double play depth. First pitch is called for strike 1. Burns plays in at third. Robinson last night 0 for 2 with a walk and a couple of strikeouts. Bohr not a threat to run. Small lead aboard at first. Ravello doesn't exactly hold them on over there. It just tapped foul towards Beatty on deck. Will play a few feet off the base and not, again, be positioned traditionally holding a runner on at first. 0-2 to Robinson, 2-0 Sacramento in the second inning. Wilkerson delivers home. Is tied outside for ball 1. The 1-2 to Robinson. It's called for strike 3. Inner part of the plate. Now Robinson looking for a strikeout. The Dodgers pitching staff tonight. 15 in game 1, 12 more last night. But the offense has also struck out 29 times. First 2 games of this series, the teams have combined for 56 strikeouts and 159 plate appearances. That is 35%. Beatty batting right, squaring around a bunt. Pitch is going to be taken for strike 1. And Beatty back in 2019 was 4 for 38 with San Francisco. 2-0 Sacramento in the top of the second inning with a runner at first and 1 out. Burns, a few snaps on the grass at third. Outfielders all shallow. They count at 0-1. Pitch to Beatty. It is bunted foul along the first base line. It'll formally be picked up a little less than halfway between home and first by Ravello as the official out call gets made. Bryce Johnson on deck for the Rivercats. They lead 2-0 in the second. Wilkerson's 0-2. Beatty showing bunt again. He does get a goal. It's back to Wilkerson. Throws to second for 1. Throw to first from Soto is in time. It's a double play. Oh, the ball bunted right back to Wilkerson. They get the force at second. And Soto, we have seen his strong arm, able to fire it over to first despite Bohr barreling in on him. And the Dodgers get the 1-6-3 double play to end the inning. No runs, a hit, none left. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Dodgers injuries and call-ups, it has been a tough hand dealt to first-year. Sacramento with the advantage through 3 innings at 4-0. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the River Cats. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Dodgers. Justin Moore leading off. First pitch from Wilkerson is outside for ball 1. I'm Alex Friedman. Plays you could be joined with us here tonight, even though the Dodgers on the wrong end of the 4-0 score right now. John Zonlo, our producer and engineer, in our 1340 studios. Shift on. 3 guys on the pull side of the infield for the left-handed hitter. Bohr takes the 1-0 inside. Bohr singled in his first at-bat, hitting a liner into right center between Suaje and Soto. Now an 8-2-0 count. Wilkerson's next pitch. Off speed, called for a strike. Dodgers have some action in the bullpen. Right-hander Yisel Sierra warming up. So the Dodgers, the original plan as the 2-1 comes home, is fouled down, was to have Edwin Uceta start tomorrow's game. Well, you can crumple up that piece of paper and throw it in the trash, as Uceta called up by the Los Angeles Dodgers today, recalled. A.J. Pollock on the injured list with hamstring issue as Bohr swings to the next pitch for strike 3. It is the second strikeout for Wilkerson tonight. So now tomorrow, TBD. Austin Bivens-Dirks to go on Monday. Between injuries and call-ups, it has been a tough hand dealt to first-year pitching coach Jamie Wright. First pitch to Drew Robinson, called for a strike. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 4-0 Sacramento here in the 4th inning. Burns will play off the line at third. The next pitch to Robinson, swung out and missed. As Wilkerson in front, 0-2. Outfielders do play a bit deep in both right and center. The 0-2 pitch. Taken inside for ball 1. Beatty is awaiting on deck for Sacramento. 1-2 to Robinson. Wilkerson delivers home. Just missed a bit low with a fastball. Sacramento with a win back would get back over 500 tonight. Next pitch swung out and missed for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts by Wilkerson begins the 4th. Beatty coming up now. Get into a double play while trying to get a bunt down in the 2nd. First pitch to Beatty is called for strike 1. Wide of the strike 1 pitch. It's going to be called for strike 2. We'll see if Beatty still is pitching come the bottom of this inning or just hitting here to avoid using a bench player as the pitch misses high. You got a factor too that, well, he's on a rehab assignment, might as well start seeing some live pitching. Because you're going to have to hit in the big leagues as well, 1-2. And that is called for strike 3. 3 straight strikeouts for Wilkerson to end the top of the 4th. We'll head to the bottom of the inning, see if the Dodgers can get the offense going down 4-0. This is OKC Dodgers Radio, presented by Courtyard by Marriott.
Cy Young voting. Lynn began the season at AA Hartford, made 12 starts there. Will turn 32 years old on Monday. Slightly open stance, a little bit of a crouch. Oh, steps into the batter's